Hi, you're watching the Weekly Technology Report by FinancialMirror.tv. Everybody's talking about tablets in 2010, especially those single-pane capacitive touchscreen ones, more specifically known as slates. The iPad was the biggest newsmaker last month, but there are plenty others heading our way. Having said that, we can surely say that the new era of general-purpose computer has just begun. The world may be waiting in anticipation of Apple's iPad availability come late March, but the folks at Fusion Garage have been busy making their own tablet, even cooler than it was before. The Juju Web Slate is based around a 12.1-inch diagonal 720p capacitive touchscreen. We repeat, the Juju will be a web-only tablet. Basically, it's like Chrome operating system in that everything is done with online web apps, but you use a touchscreen instead of a keyboard. You'll have a 4GB local cache for storage, but don't think of it as real storage. It will also have a 5-hour battery life, run Wi-Fi only without 3G, and comes in only one color. It will cost $500, just like the starting price of the iPad, but without the 3G. It has a 1.6 GHz Atom processor, while the iPad has only a 1 GHz. Now for the real fun part. The Juju will support full Adobe Flash playback at launch, and HD Flash once Flash 10.1 is officially released. So we are happy about the Flash support, as browsing with the Juju is going to be an uncompromised web experience. Since they'll have Flash, and you'll be able to use sites like Facebook in their full glory, not miniaturized app form. Turns out it's quite a capable little device, and chief among its feats so far seems to be a smooth 1080p YouTube playback. The big news is that they're planning on opening a web app store. The CEO of Fusion Garage says that one of the iPad's advantages over Juju was the App Store, which made an app discovery easy through categorization. The Juju take is that the internet is the largest app store, and what they'll be doing is categorizing all kinds of web apps in an app store to make them easy to find. To that end, the other thing the iPad has over Juju is that app developers can tap into the hardware natively, which is why Fusion Garage is introducing APIs to let web developers get at the Juju hardware, like to use the accelerometer for gaming. On top of that, if you're wondering about the advance in technology iPad has, worry no more. The Juju supports multi-touch better, yet it has multitasking and a webcam. The only downside we can see from the specs of the Juju is that it only has 5 hours of battery comparing to the 10 hours the iPad has. It weighs more and it doesn't sport a 3G connection. It looks like in a couple of months these two tablets will compete head-to-head, and we can't say how much we anticipate finding out who will be the winner. But we're interested to hear your thoughts on this too, so do let us know which one looks more attractive to you. And that's it for now. Tune in next week for another tech update by FinancialMirror.tv.